from the Shout Select line. It's Point Break on 4K plus Blu-ray, starring Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze. If you've never seen this movie, but you've seen Fast and Furious, it's kind of the same thing, kind of the same plot. Keanu Reeves infiltrates this group that's robbing people with this very charismatic leader, and Patrick Swayze, probably Patrick Swayze's best role, actually, next to Dirty Dancing, which or Roadhouse. I mean, this is definitely up there. I don't think we give this man enough credit for how good he is. There is your extras on this. And like I said, it looks really good. New 4K scan, looks great. And definitely a guy movie. I feel like this movie influenced like a bunch of other movies like Fast and Furious, but it also seemed like it influenced a bunch of wrestling stuff as well. When you get like the Patrick Swayze character, which is Raven, kind of based his Raven character a little bit on that. A little bit of the Brian Pillman when he was the loose cannon. And just, just overall a movie that seems to kind of, just keep on giving to the world one way or another. But, actually, like I was saying, though, Keanu Reeves, he infiltrates the group, he meets a girl that he likes, he eventually comes up with the point of whether or not he's going to, take this man in or he's not going to take this man in. And that's when all the cool stuff happens. People get shot, people get hurt, people die, I believe. I feel like it did, but it's like 4 a.m., so forgive me either way. It looks good, though. First time I saw this movie was when I rented it back in the day. Gotta give credit to Shout Select. I think sometimes people forget the Shout Select line is pretty gnarly and kind of, sometimes tops even the horror line, the Scream Factory one. But Shout does the thing. Both discs here, Blu-ray and 4K, so you can enjoy it even if you don't have one or the other. No reversible cover this time, though. We don't have that. But if you want a good 4 out of 5 movie that has some pretty good qualities to it that keep being borrowed or stolen or however you want to say it in the world of films today, if you want something with a good transfer, if you want to see something that looks better than it's ever looked, then I give Point Break a plus here if we're going to grade it on an actual grading scale. It's one of the better movies that Shout Select has put out lately. And it's probably one of the better movies Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze has had that nobody wants to give enough credit to. It's kind of like in that cult range, but it's definitely even better than you probably heard. So do a double feature with this and Roadhouse and get back to me.